What's happening, everybody? So recently I had the opportunity to return to the half-price bookstore that I discovered earlier this year that I previously didn't know existed there, which was cool. It was a nice change. I don't remember how I discovered it. I just came across it. I think that I saw it online and realized that there was a location that I had decent access to. So I hit it up and I was got an opportunity again to go back there. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it, see what they got, dig through all the boxes, and found came away with some cool stuff. Here is my individual haul of books. I just put them in here because it was something easy to store everything in. But then I also discovered two other things that I discovered. One, they offer an educator's discount, 10% off. So I signed up for that. I was like, oh yeah, that's dope. Get an extra discount for helping educate the future of the world. But then the second thing I discovered is they have their own comic bundles. So comic bundle 25 assorted comics for $5. I got two of those. I figured, you know what? I think they had, at least from what I saw, I think I saw at least 5. And I grabbed the 2 with the cover books that I do not have. So I was like, oh, that's a great place to start. 2 books that and both 2 books I don't have and 2 books I wanted. So that worked out perfectly. So like already ahead of the game there. So you're gonna see those later because that's gonna be like separate videos, gonna be longer. But let's jump into the single issues that I picked up. Went through all the boxes and came away with some pretty cool stuff. So I think I do have. When did I get that? Maybe I didn't. I don't know. So yeah, again, this was part of the weekend where I said I did a lot of comic shopping. So I hit up 2 shops and half-price books that same weekend, Halloween weekend. And yeah, so I have a lot of new reading material, a lot of stuff, a lot of new additions to my collection. So let's jump right in. We got some DC action, Brave and the Bold. Man, that's why I was looking at that book. Here is, what is this? Brave and the Bold number 7. This is from 2007. Wonder Woman and Power Girl. I had to get that one just because it was both of them. Again, not the biggest fan of George Perez, but got Mark Waid on here. And it's Wonder Woman and Power Girl, so go check that out. And this one I had to get because I figured this could be all kind of fun. Brave and the Bold 16, Superman and Catwoman, Mark Waid, Scott Collins. Scott Collins has done quite a bit of stuff. He did the Solomon Grundy series that I just showed off not too long ago. And he's done a lot of stuff in Marvel and DC. So, just curious to see what the hell's going on here with Superman and Wonder Woman. And jump into, I don't even know what order these are in. I wonder if these are in the order that, oh no, I don't know, never mind. So we got some Detective Comics action. Here is Detective, I don't know what number this is because the price tag is over. $7.69. What is this? Bruce Wayne, Fugitive. So now I'm not going, I don't know. It's hard to say where I stand with back issue collecting for Detective Comics because I usually just pick up, at least I'm reading currently, but then I have a chunk of it going back a little bit, have all the Rebirth run now, and way back when I got into into DC Comics, I had picked up some there going forward and New 52 stuff, which I just finished off that run not too long ago. I'm like, all right, how far back am I gonna go with Detective Comics? So I usually just pick up stuff if I can find issues in dollar bands at different shops, conventions, then I'll just go ahead and grab it, especially if they're even cheaper. I'll go ahead and grab it, nice condition, direct edition, then I'll do it, whatever, let's roll. So I was like, sometimes I'll just kind of go back. And the same thing with Batman, which I have a couple in here as well, I think. Yep, there it is. So it's kind of the same thing, like, all right, how far am I gonna go back? I don't know, we'll see. And we got some Superman, Batman. This is, what was it, 2003, I think? Yeah. So it started late 2003. Here is number 4, part of Public Enemies. I think it was, Public Enemies was the first arc of that. Number 4, and I like this cover here for 21. Jeff Loeb, Ed McGuinness, and Dexter Vine. Shout out to him again. He's been battling cancer for some time now, I believe. And then here is this Kryptonite Batman. Here is number 23. I don't know what's going on in this one. So the only thing I really know about this run is the Public Enemies arc and the Supergirl arc, because I have most of each of those in single issue form, and I have the trades as well as the animated movies for both of those. So, which I think were cool. Not shout out to those because they tried to replicate the art styles of the comics into those, and I thought that was something cool. I think that they should try to go back to that and do that more as they continue to adapt like different stories for their animated movies. And jump up to 34. Now, similar to Detective and Batman, Superman Batman is kind of the same thing. Like, all right, am I gonna go for the whole thing? And I think I kind of am at this point because I picked up a few issues from here and the shop, or one of the shops that I went to, and got Dustin Wynn covered for 37. I think that one, the last one was Pat Lee, yeah. So yeah, Torments, Superman, Batman. Then we go over to Marvel. Got some Avengers action. What is this? Live, Free, or Die, Part 4. And Avengers number 7. This is from the third volume from '98. It might have been '97, but I feel like it was '98. I think Heroes Reborn was '97, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so we got that. Still working on that one. Getting close to finish. I don't want to say how close, but I'm getting up there for finishing that up. And here is 62. We have, I don't know who that guy is, but that should be Jack of Hearts there. And then here's Scott Collins Marvel Action, The Search for She-Hulk, Part 4, Avengers 75. Hulk and She-Hulk, all the Hulks. And then Cap Volume 1, getting to the later end of that run. Here's an issue I didn't have. I don't know if this bag is just jacked up or if the issue is, but here is Cap 444. I'm gonna put this out because this bag is old as hell. I wonder. Let's check actually. Tape. Everything about this is old. Most of these are gonna get rebagged and boarded. Yeah, it's a bit better. Just this bag is just old as shit. But you can go back in there for now. So yeah, still got a bit more to go with Cap, obviously, especially early stuff. But later on, getting whittling it down there. And we got some West Coast Avengers. Here is the Zodiac Attack in West Coast Avengers 26. So I see the roster on the bottom there. I don't know that guy is. Oh wait, no, there's Wonder Woman or Wonder Man, Mockingbird, Hawkeye, Silver Iron Man, and Silver Centurion Armor, Moon Knight, and Tigra. That's a pretty solid roster. I don't know who this blonde dude is. And you got some X Factor action because I will pick up some X Factor from time to time, and like Archangel's wings on this one. From the deep of the night come the ravens, and Angel will fly no more. In X-Force 56 with the Game Boy ad on the back. What the name is that? The power to stop the rain. Here is Nemesis. I did not have a Game Boy. I had a Game Gear though. So shout out to old throwback ads there. Whew, what a time. And then finish up with some Batman. Here is Batman 601. The other part of the Bruce Wayne Fugitive arc. From 2002, May 2002, I was in high school. So May 2002, I was not reading DC at the time. Just reading X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, some Wolverine, and was I still reading? I don't think I was reading Spawn then. Or maybe just those 3 titles. Kind of getting back into it after late in high school. And that's when I could still find, when I was finding some comics at one of the grocery stores, or 2 grocery stores near me. And actually no, 1. And I was still, like, I would go to the comic shop, grocery store, find some stuff when we went there. And then it would be 2-3 more years before I started to, when I hit conventions and like started branching out, and my reading taste just, or like my comic reading horizon just blew up, expanded all over the place. And last up, we got some Red Hood action. Batman 647. Should be Red Hood, I imagine. Or it could just be some other dude just wearing a red mask. I don't know. We'll see. Judd Winnick on this. Where the hell is that guy, man? I have no idea. Judd Winnick. So yeah, this was a nice little single issue haul from Half Price Books. Again, 10% off, which is fantastic. Then they have, if you've never been there, it is similar to, what's the other place? BAM, Books A Million, a lot of stuff like that. Just a whole lot of media. But then they have, like, so they have like this box section, or I don't even know what you call it. There's a little section where all the comics are. It's a couple shelves, short boxes basically. And I don't even know if they are short boxes or just regular boxes. But then they have another section, like a kind of cased off section, like a glass top that has like these little slits in it, slots that's locked. And it's more expensive books, whatever. But it's hard to flip through it. And it's like sometimes I think I don't even want to bother. But they say, oh, if you want to let her look at one of these books, call somebody for help. So you kind of have to stick your fingers in to like slide through the book, but it gets kind of awesome. But yeah, so that's that. Again, some cool stuff here. Working on a couple runs there, starting, I guess, with Superman, Batman. Like, all right, you know what? I will kind of go for that whole run and we'll see what happens. So we'll find them cheap. And then Avengers, Captain America, and West Coast Avengers. And then those are 3 titles I'm actually working on. And then Detective and Batman right behind it, I guess. And then you will see these 2 mystery packs, bundles, comic bundles, and separate videos. So be on the lookout for that. So yeah, that's that. If you've ever been to Half Price Books, wherever you are in the country, I don't even know if they exist outside of the US. There might be different versions of them in other countries. I don't know. Let me know if you're international. Shout out to all my international viewers. If you have a store like that, like a Books A Million or Ollie's, I guess is another one. I think feel like that's a West Coast thing, a California thing maybe. If you have a store like that, kind of assorted media, like movies, records, music, t-shirts, some t-shirts like fan stuff, comics, books, and movies. I think I already said that. Whatever, if you have stores like that, like a variety media store, let me know like what country and like what kind of stuff they have, what kind of cool stuff have you found. So yeah, that's that. And as always, let me know what you picked up, what you're reading lately. Always interested in hearing that. Happy reading, happy hunting, happy collecting. This is GENOTHADRAGON. Thanks for watching and peace out.